Before I start this video, I just want to say thank you to the blowmold guy for giving me this animatronic. So, thank you very much, and go subscribe to him. What is up, guys? That inflatable guy here, and today I will be reviewing the 2025 Frederick the Floating Phantom, sold by Halloween Costume and made by Seasonal Vision or SVI, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I remember all the way back, literally at the beginning of 2025, when Halloween Costume did like a little drop of animatronics, and I remember seeing this guy, and I thought he was really cool. I remember watching Jaden the Haunter's video on him, and he is really cool, and this is a prop that not a lot of people actually have. I guess you can kind of say it's like a niche or something, but not a lot of actual people have this prop, and it's kind of sad because I feel like he's such a cool prop. We never really see Phantom. I'm pretty sure the only other Phantom that we seen in recent years was the 15-foot Phantom sold by Home Depot. But most of the time we're getting like these big Reapers and stuff like that. And I'm happy that they did something like not new, but something that we don't really see a lot. That Halloween Costume did, bringing us Frederick the Floating Phantom. And yes, that is his name, Frederick the Floating Phantom. When I heard his name for the first time, I thought it was such a cool name because it's not something menacing and trying to scare you. It's kind of just like a chill name. So that was cool. But also something cool is just this guy in general. I love his really nice movement that it goes together so nicely. And then also his lighting, I cannot wait to see this guy all assembled because I already know he's gonna be so cool. But let me stop yapping and show you the box. Now, this guy comes in an actual pretty small box. I thought it was going to be a lot more bigger, but this is actually pretty small. And also, there's only the printing on this side, and then that's really it. It's just kind of just cardboard on the three other sides. So this is the main front side of the box, and we can come closer. We can see SVI Seasonal Vision, because that is the company that made this animatronic. Frederick the Floating Phantom. We can see flicker light effect on the lantern with LED. And there's a lantern right there. We can see his lantern's actually pretty cool. I can't wait to see that. Body turn side to side with some the arm moving too. Creepy sound effects and motion activated. We can see he is 7 feet, so he is a pretty big prop. We can see the adapter that he comes with. If I can zoom in, it is let it focus. It's a 5.2 2.0 amp adapter, and then also it has a volume control. We love the volume control. That should be expected on modern animatronics. So we can see Frederick the Floating Phantom in all of his glory right here, and then we can see some things that he does. So he turns side to side. You can see the flicker effect on the lantern, and how he kind of speaks, and the LED shines up on his head. That is really cool, so I cannot wait to see that. But now let's open him up. Okay, so taking this guy out the box here. Okay, this guy is about to be so cool. I can't wait. Okay, there's a little bit more tape on the edge right here. Cut that. Okay. Ooh, okay, I see some things. Let me cut my knife, cut this, and cut this. Cut it. Okay, should be good now. Alright, there we go. Opening it up. Oh my, I see his head. Look at his head. Yo. Okay, let me pull this box forward. Oh my god, this guy. Oh, I just kind of ripped his box, but I'll take that up later. It's okay. This guy is so cool. Okay, so taking out, I guess, his base right here. Whoa. Oh, okay. This guy's box, pretty interesting. I'll flip it over. Okay. The welds are crazy. Whoa, this is really nice. And then it also has a support pole right here. Put that down on the ground, but that is really good quality. I'm guessing these are some leg poles right here. I want to save his head for last, but he's so cool. This is his bunch of clothes right here. This is crazy. That's a big chunky bag of clothes. I'll take out his hand without the lantern. Okay, this is crazy. Look at the detail on this guy's hand. The lighting is a little annoying because it is like a little weird today. It's not the best sunny day out today. But look at that hand. This is really cool. See, I'll take out this. This is, I guess, another support pole. Okay, put that down. This is his hip loop, probably. What else is there? I don't even know what to take out. I'll take out this stuff. Oh, we have his instructions right here. I can take out his adapter right here, too. This is looks to be a hand. If I can't take that out. I'm gonna have to take out the lantern hand, and oh my god, this is really light. This is really light. What? Yeah, this is crazy. Look at that lantern now. There's a couple paint chips on it. It's not that bad though. The hand again is super detailed. That looks really cool. I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to take out his head now. Oh my, yo! What? Look at this head. This guy's actually a little creepy. That's a really nice head. So it's really detailed, this guy. This is actually shocking me a lot. Yeah, all the other stuff is really snugged in the box, but it looks like there's 2 arms, his shoulder piece, and his mechanism right here. So let me take out all the pieces, make sure you have everything, make sure I have everything, get to his setup, demo, and what I think of him. Okay, so here are all the pieces that he comes with. He comes with 2 arms, a control box right here in the mechanism, his clothes, his beautiful sculpted head, his hip loop all the way back there, his adapter, instructions, 2 leg poles, this support piece right here, his hands, one being just a hand and then another one holding the lantern, his base right here, and his control box with mechanism for the arm. So now let's get to his setup. Okay, so first step is gonna get the base A and then snap lock on the support, the pole B, and then connect this support pole attached to the base like this. And then you're gonna move your way up and snap lock C in. And now let's get to the next step. Okay, then next you're gonna attach the support pole D and put the counter pin in. Then slide down the close over here. That's labeled E. And then put on the hip loop right here that is labeled, I'm pretty sure, J. Okay, and now that we're getting like a little bit higher up, I just want to point out, if you're an OG to this channel, you might recognize this area that I'm building, this animatronic. You have not seen this area in a while. I think the last time you saw it was 2024. And I'm just doing this review in it here because why not? But now, what you're gonna have to do is snap lock on, I guess, the middle torso piece right here with the control box and mechanism here. And then you're gonna snap lock on P, that is like kind of the shoulder frame, and it has an arm mechanism right there. So now let's get to the next step. And also, this guy's actually getting really big. I was not expecting him to be this big, but now let's get to the next step. Okay, now your next step is to pull up the clothes and then attach on both of his arms. And you have to make sure the arm on the left is the one that the wire is coming out, and the arm on the right is the arm with no wire. So now let's get to the next step. Okay, and then what you're going to do is attach on both of his hands, and then on this hand, connect the wires. And also what I did is the wires that I haven't connected yet, I just connected those. So now let's put on his head, and I'm pretty sure then we're almost done. Okay, and then what you're going to do is put on the head, and then you're going to put on this kind of back cloak over here. And you just have to Velcro it to over here by the shoulders. And then you're going to put on the hood, and you have to Velcro it on top of the head, and then that's basically it. So there you go. We just completed the setup of Frederick the Floating Phantom. So now let me plug in his adapter, and let's see what modes he has, and then let's see the demo and my review. Okay, so coming back here, you're gonna plug his adapter in right here, and then right here, if you're gonna use him on a step pad, you can plug that in right there. And then here's the volume knob. I'm gonna put it halfway because this is SPI, and usually they can be a little loud. I've had experiences in the past where they're max volume and I didn't know it and I got jump scared. And then over here is his mode. So at the top, there is sensor. Then he has off, and then he has constants where he will go through all of his modes, like, again and again and again. I'm gonna put it on sensor because I feel like constant might get annoying after a while. But now let's see all his demos.
Living suspended in eternity of nightmares that you cannot wake from. This I offer to you. I have lit your way so you can truly see the bleak shadow of your future spread out in front of you. So dark is that future. You will likely need to carry this lantern yourself. You should not have come to this desolate place. Your mistake will cost you dearly if you do not flee at once. Run. Run and do not look back. I was once carefree and living like you. But you can see what carefree living has given me. A tortured existence of eternal suffering. Take my hand, and this can be your future as well.
And there was the Halloween costume 2025 Frederick the Floating Phantom made by Seasonal Vision. This guy is actually pretty cool, but sadly I do have actually a couple cons with him. Starting off with, this guy is a single pole structure animatronic. There is only one pole in this guy, and it's not even a square pole. It is only a circle pole, and like, he doesn't have the best balance. He's definitely not gonna fall over, but he at least should have either been two pole structure or at least having a square pole going up. But it's not the worst, and that doesn't mean his quality isn't bad. He has some really nice metal at the base. There's some nice welds, and I really don't think this guy's gonna break. Another thing is, I feel like there should have been cotter pins, and I know a lot of people don't like cotter pins, including me, but like, his head in transport, like maybe if you're moving this guy assembled, might fall off because there's no cotter pins there. And the arms, they're not cotter pins on the arms, but I don't think they're gonna fall off, and I don't think you would need it over there. And I think that's really it with my cons. Okay, and now that was all my cons, but now let's get to the pros, and let me tell you, there are a lot. Now, I just want to point out first, the looks of this guy. He looks so cool. I love his clothing. It's not doing too much, and I love that. It's simple, and the clothing's actually, like, comfy. His head, nice hard plastic, and also just the look of that. It looks so cool. His lantern, mine did come with a couple paint chips, but like when I have it displayed, you're not really gonna notice it. But also with the lantern, nice hard plastic. Also the hand that's holding it, nice hard plastic. The flame light in this, oh my god, I love it so much. It's so cool. Just like the little detail on the lantern is so nice. The poles in here, very nice. I can hit it, but yeah, there's really nice poles in there. And then his hand over here, again, nice hard plastic, very nice. Another thing that I want to point out is his lines and his voice. I love how in his lines, he's not really trying to scare you. He kind of actually pointed out, like, I used to be like you, and then, like, I became this thing. Like, be careful, basically. Like, I kind of like his lines. They're not the worst, but they're not the best, and it does the job. But then also, like, the voice acting that they did for the line, I feel like really fits this guy, actually. And yeah, this guy's really cool. Another thing is, this, I don't know if he is weatherproof. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But this guy, if he's not weatherproof, he should have been weatherproof. Because this guy, his clothes are so heavy duty. The wires, there's some non-heavy duty wires. So yeah, no, he's not weatherproof. But it's actually, I'm kind of mad that he's not, because he should have been weatherproof. There's no reason why this guy's not weatherproof. He's all hard plastic. There's no latex. The structure isn't not bad. The clothing isn't bad. If they just did a little more things to make him weatherproof, this guy would have been so much cooler. Because, dude, when it was at least it's 2025, but especially now in 2026, we need more weatherproof props. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but it's so annoying, especially if you do like a haunt. You would have to haul them in and out every day when it's open, and that can just get annoying after a while. So this guy easily should have been weatherproof, but sadly he's not. But yeah, that's really it that I have to say. I would recommend him $250. It's pushing it, but I feel like $250 is just the okay price. It could have been a little bit better, but I know they also have like 15% coupons, Halloween costumes at all times. So put one of those on your order, and then I feel like, I don't know what the price would be with that coupon, but I feel like it would be worth it. But yeah, this guy's really cool. I would definitely honestly recommend him for a graveyard. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.